Most people who own a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Switch Lite kind of have the basics covered. So most of us have a screen protector, most of us have a memory card, and most of us have kind of like a case. But in today's video, it's a little bit different. We've looked at all the regular products, and today I've got 8 products that you might not have thought of. Hello and welcome, and as we said in the introduction, what I'm going to be looking at today are 8 products that you might not have thought of. So like I was saying, we've done a video, and I'll link up there, of all the products that you need to be getting straight away for your Nintendo Switch. Now this is a video for those who have got everything for the Switch, or pretty much got everything for the Switch, or you're looking to buy for someone as a stocking filler for a present for the Switch, and you know that they've had the Switch for a while. So these are kind of like 8 products you might not have thought of. Okay, so we're going to crack straight on. We're going to go into this. This is just a brilliant looking controller. Okay, so it's a Pro controller alternative, and we have looked at one like this before. So this one is from Stoker Game, and we've looked at one before, the Tom Nook version. Now this one is a little bit smaller than this one, so this is kind of like bigger. So when we looked at this one, as we've looked at before, it's a little bit smaller. Not a problem for my adult hands at all, but if it was a little bit small for you, this one is a bit bigger. I just think it looks fantastic. It's obviously called the Panda Controller, and when I've been playing with it, it's exactly the same as the Tom Nook one. It's fantastic. The triggers work great, the buttons work great, the thumbsticks are superb, the D-pad's okay. It's a personal preference of the D-pad. I didn't have an issue with it at all. Brilliant. And just look at it. Runs off USB Type-C. It's got your standard around 10 hours worth of play out of it. I think it's fantastic. I just think it looks really good and a little bit different. And if someone got that on Christmas Day, it really kind of is a wow product. Superb. Love that one. Love that one. Okay, so that's the first one. And then secondly, we're going to go on to something a little bit different. We're going to be going to this. Okay, so this is an extreme rate controller holder. Okay, so when you get it, essentially, it's just a bit of plastic, and you stick some rubber feet on the bottom, and it holds your controller. This one, however, is designed for the PS4, but I got it because I wanted to use my Pro controller. It doesn't hold every single Pro controller, but it holds that one beautifully. So that the Pro controller just sits on there. So if you sit on your desk, they do all different styles, all different colours. Your Pro controller just sits on it like that. I think it's fantastic. It's just a really nice, cheap gift for someone of I just hadn't thought of it. So when they're sat on the desk like that, they can just plonk their controller on there. Brilliant. Doesn't work for every controller, because if it's a little bit smaller, such as this one is smaller, it won't fit on there, so it needs to be a Pro controller. But brilliant. Nice and cheap, and a great one. As with all these products, I'll leave a link below of where you can get hold of them. So if you want to get hold of this one or the controller, go and have a look for the latest prices. Links below where you can get hold of them. Really nice, really cheap, great stocking filler, something you wouldn't have thought of. Okay, moving on then to number 3. We're going to look at this. Okay, so this is the Candy Pie wireless game controller. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's tiny and it's not going to be very useful because it's only got an L and an R, up and D-pad, X, Y, A and B, select and start. Okay, great. You could use that, you can make some use of it for some games. Okay, I'd say 10% worth of gaming out of this. 90%, I'm using it as a keyring. So I've been using it as a keyring, but I've got kind of like this with a one of the metal keyring bits on the end there. I've taken that off to replace it with this because this is what comes with it. And this is for a neckband. So you can wear this as a neckband if you want. Walk around and then suddenly somebody gets their Switch out and you need a controller. Wha-bam! Whip this out and away you go. Okay, really cheap. Tiny, so it could almost fit in a cracker. A great gift for someone who's got everything. Just think it's brilliant. And it does work. It does work as a controller. It's fantastic. But you can use it as a keyring. It's not much bigger than your average car key anyway. Really good. Again, I'll link the down below where you can get this. I think this is a really good present for someone who's got everything, because it's just a little bit different, isn't it? Okay, so going on then to number 4. That's over here. Number 4 is this. This is the Subsonic desktop stand speaker. I've already done a video on this one, and I'll leave a link above where you can have a look at this. And this is really unrated because I think this is fantastic. I just use this just to sit on my desk to hold my Switch or my Switch Lite, and you just plonk it on there. And on the back, you can see it has power there to charge it up because it is wireless. The sound isn't wireless, just the power's wireless. It's got a built-in battery. So you can just charge it up and it lasts hours. You can run off the micro SD, and as you can see there it says to the switch. That's where you've got to plug in your 3.5. It comes with one of them, and then you've got your volume up and down and your power on. So when you turn it on, blue light comes on, and then when you get your switch or your switch light, get your 3.5. Plug it in. Plug it in. And then as you can see, it's not hugely loud because it's not going to be, because the speakers are small, but it's loud enough. And I think this is a great product for someone who, let's turn it off now, just wants something again for their desk. So like the controller thing there works with the desk, it's sit on there, and this also works with the desk. And it works with the switch light, obviously, because it only needs to be plugged into there. But I just think it's really nice as a desktop stand that also has speakers. And it's by Subsonic. Again, I'll leave links below where you can get hold of this. Really nice, and it's dirt cheap as well. Really cheap. So just stop it beeping, I'll turn it off. So that's a really great product for someone. Okay, moving on to number 5. We're going to crack this one out quickly. This is a Joy-Con keyboard. Okay, so who doesn't type loads on their Switch? Well, most of us don't, admittedly. But what this is you slot your Joy-Cons in there, and you've got yourself a Bluetooth keyboard. This connects via Bluetooth, and there's your on-off button there and your connect button. And you can play with your Joy-Cons, and if you need to, you can start typing as well. Brilliant. So if you've got a game that you need typing, or you seem to be doing typing a lot because the Switch chat, well, there's loads of that, isn't there? Right, there isn't Switch chat at the moment, but maybe if they added it, it would be bring it up into the 19th century. So if you need to do typing on any sort of, there's a couple of games there, we'll do some coding on it. You can use this for typing, and if you need to, it's a keyboard. I think it's brilliant. It's nice and cheap. Links down below there. Charge it up via the USB Type-C. Just an interesting product that's a little bit different from your average product. So a Joy-Con keyboard. Great. Really nice, really interesting, really different. Moving on then to number 6. It's another product from Subsonic. So the speaker stand was from Subsonic. This is also from Subsonic. Now you get one of these when you buy a Switch. There's nothing new about that, but this one is a little bit different. Not many people know about these. When you pop your Joy-Cons in, like so, you're using it like this, or you've got a party game, so maybe a couple of people have got Pro controllers, you're using this on desktop mode. You might think that your battery will be going flat on these Joy-Cons. Not with this bad boy, because you can charge it. Okay, so you get yourself USB Type-C, plug that in, and it starts charging your Joy-Cons. So you can play this for as long as you need to on here, charged up, or just charge it up, flatten it, and charge it up again, or if you just want to leave it charging. Really, really nice. It's a really nice, cheap, easy product for someone who uses their Joy-Cons off of the Switch a lot, because normally when it comes to the Switch you're not going to get it charged. This one will charge up your Joy-Cons. I think this is a fantastic present for someone. Links below where you can get hold of it. Really cheap, really nice present. It's a great stocking filler, that one. Okay, moving on now to number 7. This is very different, this one. This is the Kiwi Home N12 charging dock with fan. Okay, not every product I said is going to be super useful on this list, but look at this one. I just think this is different. This is unusual. It would make a great present for someone who's got everything for the Switch. I'll leave a link below where you can get it. And essentially, it's a fan, so it dissipates heat from your Switch. I haven't done any scientific testing on it, but who cares? I think it's a great novelty, almost like a novelty product. So the way you put it on is you put your Switch in there, and these are on springs here. So you put your Switch in there, and then with the USB-C at the bottom there, it just clips in. Okay, and there we go, that's done. Then all you need to do is, once your switch is on, that's it, there's an on-off switch down the bottom there. If you turn that on, put this in as well, there we go, it lights up and it starts blowing air out of it. So you plug your USB Type-C in there to charge it up, then once it's charged you've got a good couple of hours running off it. And if you can see that, the fan is actually going around there and it is blowing some air out of it. Whether it keeps your switch cool or not is debatable, but however, it's just a nice little novelty product, isn't it? When this has passed through as well, which is a nice feature, so it passes through and it will charge up the switch there like that. But it's just like a novelty piece. I just think it's unusual. I just think it's different. It's cheap. I'll tell you how links how to get it. I just think it's a little bit different. If you're struggling to get someone who's got everything, an interesting product. Something to talk about on Christmas Day or whenever you're going to be buying it for them. It's the charging dock with the fan. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so there's that one. And then finally, what we're going to be looking at is, you might have seen these already. It's one of these. This is from iPega. Now this is a charging station for your Switch. Now, the way this works, I've got to clear a bit of room. We have our dock here and our Nintendo Switch. And on the side of the dock you have your two USBs. In it goes. So basically it extends your dock and adds for some charging bits. Okay, so with the Switch screen and the Switch, you'll see there's a gap there. So your Switch fits in there in the gap. So that doesn't mean that you can't have your Joy-Cons attached to your Switch at the same time. But also it charges up a load of stuff. So we've got our Pro Controller here. You stick the Pro Controller on, line it up and get onto the USB-C, plug that into the USB-C, and on the front there, can you see that's red? That means it's charging that one. So that one's green because there's nothing at the back there, but when it's charged, that will go green. Similarly, with a couple of Joy-Cons, pop them on there. And if you see that, they're green, so that means they are fully charged. And I think I might have another Joy-Con here. And you see it's red, so that means that one is charging, that one is charged, that one's charged, this one's charging. Brilliant. I think this is absolutely fantastic. If you've got the room to put on there and you need some stuff, you've got a couple of controllers, maybe you've got 2 or 4, maybe even 6 Joy-Cons that need charging, I think this is a brilliant, neat solution for the charging. I think this is fantastic. It's dirt cheap. I'll leave links below where you can get hold of this. I think this is a really nice idea and I love this. I love the fact that it tells you of what's charging and what's flat by red and green. This is superb. Here's the box. So this is called the 6-in-1 desktop charger from iPega. Brilliant. I'm really going to be using this loads. Okay, so there we have it. There's all of the Switch products. I hope you found some inspiration. These are just different products for people who have everything. So if you're struggling, you're thinking, oh God, what do I get them? They've got everything. You know, they're the kind of person that has everything and you're really struggling to find something to buy for them. Get them the speaker, get them the stand, get them the Joy-Con, get them one of these. They're not going to break the bank, so they're not going to be like a major birthday present or a major Christmas present. It's going to be a side present, and they're just going to be different. Really pleased with all of these because I just think they're unusual. Okay, so there we go then. There's my look at all 8 products. Do let me know if you've got anything different down below and you think that would make the list. I'd love to know anything else that could make this list because I might be adding to it. Or if you're thinking about getting any of these. If I had to pick one, I would say the Panda Controller. Brilliant looking, brilliant feeling, brilliant playing controller. Love it. Close second, the iPega dock. Okay, let me know any questions you've got down below. Please do let me know. I'll happily answer them for you if you've got any questions on any of these. Okay, that was it then. Any comments, any questions, do let me know. I've been Console and Tech Accessories, and until the next video, bye bye.